Hey, what's up you guys? Today we're gonna react to the top 10 most anticipated animes of 2022. This is an IGN video, so let's see what they have. Let's get into it. Okay. I like the little opening.
2021 has been a stellar year for anime fans. Huge
That
hits
is
like
true.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure continue to delight, and new favorites like Ranking of Kings have emerged.
Yo, Ranking of
triumphant.
King,
Now, while
I
we
really
could
didn't
be
enjoy
sad
it.
that it's all coming to an end, there's no reason to mourn as we can look forward to even more amazing anime in 2022. Now, whether you're eagerly awaiting the sophomore series of a show you already love or looking for something entirely new, next year is stacked with releases that'll have you eagerly counting down the days until next year.
Okay, let's see.
Based on the manga by the same name, this action-adventure series became a cult favorite among anime lovers when it was released in 2017. Now, since then, fans have gotten a feature-length movie continuing the story, but have been waiting patiently for the second season. Now, this immersive fantasy is set
That's really
in a
weird, I
world
never
where
heard of
a
it.
strange series of deep pits and tunnels run under the surface of the land. Known as the Abyss, they're relatively undiscovered, but brave explorers known as cave raiders explore them in the hopes of finding strange artifacts. Now, though we don't know when exactly
The animation
to
looks a bit
expect
weird,
this
not gonna
next
lie.
year, we do know season 2 will be hitting sometime in 2022.
Yo, good news for the people that enjoyed season 1, I guess.
Now, if you can believe it, it'll be 11 whole years since season 1 of Tiger and Bunny debuted by the time we receive the second season next year. Now, while it might seem like a long time to wait, it's actually fitting as this series was well ahead of its time. Now, in the world of Tiger and Bunny, the superheroes are the ultimate celebrities, including the titular heroes. Now, with the amount of superhero movies and shows we've received since Tiger and Bunny's first season, the question is, how will the anime have changed to reflect our even more superhero-saturated times? Well, we'll have to wait and
What
see.
the fuck is that CGI? Yo, the animation looks bad.
Produced by Studio Trigger, this spin-off of the controversial Cyberpunk 2077 is one of the biggest anime releases.
Wait, there's gonna be a
2022.
Cyberpunk
Now,
anime?
while this series will take place
What?
in Night City, it's an entirely separate story from the game. Now, with the director of Promare and Kill la Kill attached to helm the project, anime fans are in for a visual and narrative treat with this unique take on Night City in Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
Bro, I'm scared about that, yo. Plus, it's a Netflix one.
After the
I don't
unbelievable
think
heel
so.
turn in the first half of season 4, viewers are chomping at
Attack
the
on
bit
Titan,
to
let's
find
go.
out
We already got
what's
episode
gonna happen
1.
with Eren
It's
Yeager and
hyped.
company in the final
It's
episodes
all
of
there's
Attack on
about.
Titan.
Oh my god.
Now, it's hard to talk too much about what
We're
we
so
want
blessed.
here without, massive spoilers, but a redemption arc would be welcomed alongside that classic Attack on Titan giant monster action.
The final season, bro.
After the record-breaking success of Dragon Ball Super Broly, arguably the most famous anime franchise on Earth is heading back to the big screen with a brand new movie. Original creator Akira Toriyama returns once again to pen a new story and challenge for our Z Warriors. From what we've seen so far, it looks like another action-packed entry into the sprawling anime series with a refreshingly unique take.
There's
on
no way
artistic
that's
uses of
the
3D
animation. Stop. What is that CGI, bro?
Uzumaki looks like it might just be able to capture the quiet and existential
They ruined
horror
Dragon
that
Ball.
has
Look what
made
they did to
creator
my
Junji
boy.
Ito such an icon within the space. Now, sticking far closer to Ito's instantly recognizable style than previous adaptations, Uzumaki collects a haunting set of stories that paint a picture of a small town driven mad by an obsession with spirals. Now, while it may not sound that terrifying on the surface, it's the sort of creepy psychological tale that gets under your skin and haunts you in nightmares.
That looks weird. It might be a vibe. We need to see episode 1. But I can see it being a vibe. Honestly, if you can get past the animations and everything.
This massively popular
Ooh,
manga series
I saw this-
launched
yo.
in 2019 and gained
This
a
is
huge
actually a
following,
hyped
and
one.
it's
I'm really
easy to
hyped
see
about this
why.
one.
Spy Family has massive Batman family energy as the titular spy has to create the perfect family as a front. Now, that would be, funny enough sentiment, but little does he know that his new wife and daughter have secret lives of their own. His faux life partner is actually an assassin, and his recently adopted child is a powerful mind reader. With Wit Studio and Cloverworks handling the animation, fans are in for
This
a
one just
truly
looks
humorous
nice.
and heartwarming ride.
And plus, like the story. Oh, we're all spies, but we don't know about it.
Netflix is taking on the daunting legacy of a new original anime based on the acclaimed Spriggan manga. Now, Spriggan is a Cold War set action story that reimagines the historical era when strange, out-of-place artifacts begin showing up around the world. Now, political superpowers begin trying to use them for their own gain, leading to the creation of a private army whose operatives are known as Spriggans.
Yeah, that has to be a no for me.
Spinning off from the immensely popular Kakegurui, this prequel centers on Mary, one of the antagonists of the original, at the elite and gambling-obsessed private academy a year before the mainline story. Now, this prequel is an exciting chance to get to know Mary better, as well as a way to add depth, context, and history to the already beloved series.
Damn, they made a prequel? That's interesting.
Now, the sports story subgenre has long since been one of the biggest strengths of the mediums, and in 2018, Blue Lock came along to add a vibrant and engaging new story to the canon. Now, the story follows a young amateur soccer player who joins the elite institute known as Blue Lock. In a search for a so-called...
Sorry, I have to pause, but why is it that sport anime is such amazing? Like, bro, I started watching Haikyuu, made me want to start fucking playing volleyball. If I watch this, I'm gonna start playing soccer, bro. Like, it has such a big impact.
Ace Striker, the Japanese Football Union has gathered hundreds of the best and brightest to make their next team unbeatable. Blue Lock is definitely worth placing on your list, especially if you're a sports enthusiast that geeks out on anime.
I think I'll have to watch it. I don't like soccer, but I think I'll have to watch it. That looks dope.
And there you have it. Those are our top 10 anticipated.
Bro, that's your top 10. Like, there were some bangers, but like, oh my god, you missed so many, and like, you gave us so much shit. And, like, I don't know what's the thing, but like, why do like the new animation they showed like all have the CGI effect? Like, I think it's really ugly. Like, it gives me like Baki vibes. Wait, is it Baki? Like, no, I don't think it's Baki. You know that like anime about like fighting and everything, and they just made it CGI. I think it's Berserker, maybe. Yeah, I think it's Berserker. Anyway, I just know that we're gonna have a lot of good animes this year. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like, a comment. Which one are you the most excited about? And see you soon.